Hello my friends, this is Wayne here once again for the Let's Play Kit Gaming channel, bringing you episode number 53 of State of Decay Breakdown, and we've got a few friends coming along for the ride today. We've got Bloater number 1, we've got Bloater number 2, and we have two beautiful army bros all coming to do this mission with us. Because, well folks, in the day and age that we live in, it's a time when war is quite prominent, and we've got enough going on in the world, so why not? Let's just all be friends. Why the hell not indeed? So we're on an armoured bro mission, as I just preach about love and peace, and check out that ass. Holy crap, that asses, dem asses, oh yeah. Now, if you like big butts and you cannot lie, and all you other brothers can't deny, then check out that ass, as we have just been told that we can't find any new survivors at all. So, we are going to go ahead and continue our Z Hunt mission. Now, I told you guys that I was going to do a time-lapse overnight between the last recording session. So, you guys will indeed see a huge time-lapse in between episodes 52 and 53. So, let's just check what level we're on. Oh yeah! Level 12 difficulty breakdown. Can't argue with that. And am I having a problem? Well, not really, folks. I've been doing pretty good, to be honest. Level 12 has been the hardest one that I've got to so far. I'm not going to lie there. 12 has been a very, very infestation-based level. I have not had a minute without having an infestation, pretty much. So yes, that's something that we are going to have to deal with in this particular episode as well. The reason I started recording now is because, well, I have been struggling a teeny tiny bit with the fact that infestations keep appearing absolutely out of nowhere, including within my safe zone radius. So we're just going to get recording now, and we're going to see what's going to happen from this particular episode. I will introduce you to the team as well. We have a relatively brilliant team at the moment. I'm not kidding you, folks. We've got Aaron Buchner here, who is one of our new survivors who we've finally started training up. We've just killed that army bro, and Jaden is Ace's baby, and everyone's happy. Now, Aaron Buchner is a brilliant survivor. I have made him, I'll show you his skills set in a moment, and I will also introduce you to the rest of the camp, because we do have a few new members to the team. We've got an infestation that we need clearing out. That one pinged just as I was about to hit record. So yes, you can see exactly this, why I'm calling this an infestation-based level in Breakdown. We have already found the RV as well, so we're 10 minutes until the RV is disinfected. So we're almost ready to go into difficulty level 13 as well. I am hoping to get to a minimum of level 15 breakdown today on camera, and then off camera I will do a little bit of extra grinding to speed up the entire process when I hit record again tomorrow morning. So we've got a lot to begin on with, but this is the infestation mission just across the way here. I left some construction materials there, so as soon as we see who this mission is for, I will introduce you to the team that we have amassed in our camp. Now, I'll also introduce you to a few more strategies as well. So we've got Tucker Backstead, who is a neighbour. Now, I'll show you guys who we've got here. We've got Aaron Buchner. I have made him a blunt weapons expert. He's a powerhouse with the... I haven't labelled his special ability yet, but he is going to be a combat endurance survivor. He's got a power kick and he's got pro wrestling. We're getting killed here. Something's going wrong. So we're just going to clean house and beat the shit out of all the Zeds. There we go. That was tasty. And this is the survivor I'm going to be trying to recruit next. In fact, this mission should allow us to recruit the neighbours on camera. We've got Edgar Gall, the Edgar Cool Shirt survivor. Right now, he is a heavy weapons expert with Powerhouse. He also has the power kick. He has pro wrestling, and he is a combat endurance survivor. That is a flawless asset to our camp. He's going to be a combat endurance as well, Aaron Buchner. So we've got two combat endurance. We still have the blue hoodie girl, Amelia Krassman. She is a edged weapons expert, powerhouse, and she's bloody flawless. She's a max wits, which makes her a ninja. The other main members of our team include Faith Archer. She is the Chuck Norris kick survivor. She is still going strong, albeit sick at this present moment in time. She's reflexes, heavy weapons, and power kick. Chuck Norris kick. We've got Ray Santos, who is still alive and kicking as well. We only really use him for his ability to give us vehicles. And the other main member of our camp is Ophelia Riano, who's a paramedic, who isn't doing her job very well by the looks of our camp, who is all very sick at the moment. All of these extra people are people that I've recruited off camera just to give us a few extra hands when I'm foraging and scavenging for supplies. So yes, that is our camp right now. We've got 6 or 7 major survivors. Let's just count. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've only got 6 main members of our camp who we need to take with us. The others are pretty much expendable at this present moment in time. I am looking to take this cowboy survivor with me. I've never recruited him in this series yet, so I'm hoping that he's actually good, because he's a cool looking character model. So we're just going to have a snack and we're going to run into this infestation. We've got an army bro coming at us like a 10-ton of bricks right in us, and we run into him like a 10-ton of bricks with pro wrestling ability, and we beat the shit out of that one on a wall. Now let's head in and beat the shit out of these screamers as well, before they screamy at us. That's another tactic that I was going to tell you guys about. If you are interested in beating the scream of a screamer, just have someone with pro wrestling, because when the screamer screams, you can simply press B in the left bumper to block them, and your survivor will power slam them, spinebuster them, sorry, without actually having to do anything. So I've just got heavy gloves. We've found some construction materials. We will radio out for scavengers for there. We're going to take these ones on our back. Drop that there, so we've got duplicate there, which means we now have 3 times the construction materials in one run. We've also got 2 lots of construction materials across the way. We've just maxed out their trust. You guys just saw that message in the upper part of your screen. Now that message will enable us to actually recruit these survivors. That's your ping on the way home. So their camp is actually here, colony. Trust. So we're going to find out exactly if this cowboy survivor is actually any good or not. I really hope he is. Just because, well, he looked uber cool, and he was the Bob Macklin character in the main State of Decay game. And if you guys remember, way back when I first started recording State of Decay in June of 2013, I was very eager to recruit Bob Macklin in the main game, but we were unable to do so. So that's the transmission coming in, I believe. The work can continue on the RV. Tucker, he's on his way. So yes, this is the friendly survivors that we are going to bring home with us now, my friends. So this is how you recruit neighbours in State of Decay Breakdown. You simply max out their trust bar by doing their infestation, besieged missions, and army bro missions, you know, all those Z hunts and things such as that, and then you can take them home. So what I'm going to do is recruit these, then we're going to head back up to the usual area, get those construction supplies, and then we're going to head all the way back home and see if these survivors are actually any good once we drop them off. You should join us, bros. So they are gathering their stuff now. We are going to wait in our vehicle, because we shouldn't have much problem with Zeds in this particular area, just because it's within our safe zone radius anyway. In losing their enclave, we will lose the small amount of our safe zone radius. So what I'm going to have to do is try and get rid of an outpost at some point. Amelia's on a supply run. We should probably help her out, because she's got a few zombies after her at this present moment in time. We'll go and help her. This is just because we are organising this mission. So we need to go and quickly rescue Amelia. She's doing alright on her own, but still, we will rescue her anyway. The gather progress is still going well. We've got lots of Zeds coming out the doors. And they are ready to come home now. So we are going to go ahead and put these in our beautiful Norma pickup truck. And then we are going to head up here where Amelia is headed. We'll pick up a rucksack of materials from that building, and then we will head all the way back home. Get in the car, son. We got a fat bastard coming at us. Fatty Boom want dinner time. Get out. Go on, beat the shit out of him. We need to bounce him off this wall. There we go. We'll just leave him alive and kicking in his own little zombified way. So let's head and get these construction materials. We've got another 2 rucksacks of construction materials there. I haven't really done much searching, because the only thing that I've been struggling with in level 12 of Breakdown so far is the infestations. There's just so many infestations, and I've sorted out the majority of those at this present moment in time as well, so we're doing alright. We've got a bright red dot there. That would be a feral. Ferals are a bit bastardish in this level of Breakdown. They like flop about, jump about. Where is it? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! There it is. So we've just got a feral. Nice one, bros. And we've just saved Amelia's bacon as well. What I was saying is, ferals have been given a huge increase in difficulty in this difficulty level. And I'm not even exaggerating. If you run at a feral, they will shimmy from left to right, like jump from left to right, leap from left to right, like Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. They are so uber fast, it's bloody insane.
Like, I never knew Bill Mahoney's backyard had none of...
Who's Bill Mahoney's? Oh. So Ezekiel is a bit perverted there. Yeah. Let's drop this stuff off in here. We don't need to build. We've got nothing to build at the moment. Anyway, our camp's already good to go. Disinfect the RV in 2 minutes. New faces. Let's see these guys. Elias Maldonado, Tucker Backstead, and Ezekiel Ray. Let's check out these bros and see what they bring to the table. Tucker brings sickness to the table. He's got a cough. Everyone's ill at the moment, so yeah, that's not cool at all. Who else have we got nice? Tucker, no, he was already with us. Ezekiel Ray and Elias Maldonado. So he's a researcher. Other than that, he's not really that good. We could probably keep a researcher. Somebody else has just got sick right there and then. That's not cool at all. Our medical lab's pretty good though. We've got plenty of meds. Upgrade to infirmary. We could do that, I suppose, but there's not really much point when we're trying to save these construction materials for building. Building our RV, I should say. If we prepare a feast, that will give us a little bit of extra vitality for everyone. Research, commerce, library access. Gain +2 ammunition for providing library access to another group of survivors. Why the hell not? Where else have we got nice in here? Flame for gas, don't need that. We could radio out for survivors, but there's no point in that either. Where have we got here? Oh, that's the infirmary again. Right, so this guy really isn't that good, to be honest. He's cool looking, but other than that, pretty shit. I'm not going to put his hockey stick in our supply locker due to the fact that our supply locker has been struggling with getting full, if you guys remember. So what I'm going to do now is deposit all these things from the new people that we've got here. I don't know who this guy is either, but he's probably not going to be on the bus. He's got a shit weapon as well. We're going to destroy that. Just because I don't think I've got any neighbours left at the moment. He's got a machete on him. Machete and plenty of snacks and meds. Well, one snack and a few meds. So we're going to drop those in the supply locker. How's this guy looking for things? So he is a medicine expert. Tough as nails, sports trivia. So we've already got a medicine expert in Ophelia anyway. So this guy's pretty useless as well. And I kind of like having Ophelia around more, because you guys commented that I didn't really have any women in my camp on the last part of the series, and I really didn't. So I'm just going to drop off some more things in our supply locker now. These are all things that they take out of their own accord. I'm not going to put the dodgy, tiny things back in. Tucker has a frying pan, we'll destroy that. I love the fact that they take things out the locker of their own accord, because that enables us to actually get rid of them without having to spend influence. We're going to drop all these things back in the supply locker as well. We've got Connor Saylor. I'm not too sure who this is. Oh, this is the guy who's called Frank Johnson in the main game. The alcoholic, tough as nails guy. So I'm going to drop that back in. Nora, Raul, Jaden. We're not friends with these guys yet, actually. Faith Archer's still ill at the moment. Check out Faith Archer looking so badass as usual. We'll put her gun back in for more influence. Crowbar, Wakizashi for Ophelia. So we can put Ophelia's stuff back in as well. Why the hell not? Who else have we got nice? Dakota, we're not friends with him. Faith can keep her shovel. Ray Santos is still on a mission. Where the hell's Ray Santos? I haven't seen him for quite some time, actually. Brush X is for Caleb Luther. Who the fuck are you? The RV's clean as we can get it. Right, let's find, see if we can do anything else with the RV yet. Oh, that's the thing. Right, thingy. Right, so we can repair the engine. Why the fuck not? And we've still got enough construction materials. In this half-hour period that we've got, we can go ahead and find a few more construction supplies. Sorry, fuel supplies. That's what we need. Action delay already. I've only just done it. Oh no, it's for something else. What have I done here? Need honey to prepare a feast. Damn it, son of a... Yeah. So that's probably where Ray Santos is. We've got a scavenger over here, and we've got a Z Hunt over there as well. So if I prioritise, we don't really need Ray Santos back just yet. He won't die from an army bro. If we head around, we've got a Z Hunt here, and then a scavenger. That seems like a good thing to do. How is Aaron Buchner? He's tired, sick. Everyone's sick. And yet we still can't unlock the bloody killer. So who else can I actually switch out to? Edgar Gall is sick. It's really just a good old Aaron at the moment, who is going to be our survivor for this episode due to everyone else being sick and out of commission. We could train up the cowboy survivor, but he's not really got anything good. And you guys found out the hard way, when you don't have anything good in your stats, you may die. Like our Shark Hoodie guy did. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all. Gathered by Amelia. Amelia's back, so actually we could leave Aaron alone for a little while, and we could switch out to Amelia. But we need to train up Aaron's wits while we're in this level. Yeah, we could probably do with training his wits and his cardio. He's not that tired anyway. If we give him an energy drink, he'll be good to go. Good for the ride. Have we got any trucker pills or anything? Trucker pills. Restores max stamina a fair bit. That will do for us right now. And that has healed him up completely. Right, so we've got a few ibuprofen, a few other meds in aspirin. 15 snacks, and we need to train up his cardio anyway. In fact, that's just reminding me. We're heading all the way out. If I equip his mace, which I think is a really cool weapon, look at that. That is beautiful. For anyone wondering why I made a blunt weapons expert, well, that's quite simple, because we have our main camps. We've got our main camp up and running now. We've got Edgar Gall, who is heavy weapons. We've got Faith Archer, who is heavy. We've got Amelia Craftsman, who is edged. And now we've got this guy, who is blunt. That is because not only will it give us more versatility when it comes to using survivors, because I think at some point we're going to start struggling for supplies and weapons. But also it enables us to have a bit of variation in our fighting styles as well. So we've got a blunt weapons expert in Aaron Buchner. We've got heavy weapons experts in Martin Coolshirt and Faith Archer, and we've got an edged weapons expert in Amelia Craftsman. Hopefully, eventually, we can get another army mission. Who's this for then? Who's pinged this? Let me just check. Dakota. He's one of the new survivors. We don't give a fuck about him. Hopefully we can get another blunt expert at some point and another edged weapons expert as well. But I've only ever found in this part of the series one level 5 edged weapon, and that's for Amelia Craftsman at the moment. She's got the machine saw blade equipped. So we are going to head on the road in our pickup truck. In fact, we're going to actually get on the road, because we all know my proven track record of driving. Have you guys saw that episode number 51 yet, where my car flips itself? I literally park, get out, put stuff in the supply locker, come back out, and the car's flipped itself. Now, how the hell did that happen, honestly? Really? Right, I'm going to trade up for this little vehicle here, because this is faster, and our pickup truck's starting to look a little bit smokified anyway, so it probably would be a good idea to trade up at the moment. Now, we are heading into Spencer's Mill. Hopefully we find some fatty booms along the way to train up our skills, and also get our score up. We're already at 7,326. The highest score I've got, I believe, was just over 20,000, and that was my grind last night. Eat doors, sunshine. You armless twat. Now we are heading into Spencer's Mill at the beautiful sunrise, first thing in the morning on State of Decay, and it's still the morning here as well. I got up at 6 o'clock? No, actually, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I started playing at 6, just preparing myself to record today. And I decided to start recording in episode difficulty level 12, just because, well, it started to look a little bit crazy on the whole. I'm in the wrong place. I lost track of my bearings, because it started to look a little bit crazy with the whole infestation thing. But typically, since I've recorded, everything seems to have calmed down a little bit. But we still have all these other things to do. Hopefully we can find some heroes in one of these enclaves, because we haven't found any heroes yet at all via the neighbour camp. Or via the radio, for that matter. So let's see what we've got here. We've got neighbours here as our car drives itself. Who have we got here? Damien Alvarado. Oh, look at that, Aaron Montoya. Do you know what? That's fucking weird. I just, not before I started recording this, tweeted to see if anyone's found the Wrestle Survivor in their games yet, because I haven't. This is the first time I've saw this Survivor. Now, has anyone else found the other Cowboy Survivor from the trailer, the Brendan Erickson Survivor from my last Outlaw series? Because I haven't found him at all. So we are going to take these guys home as well, if we can, because they don't really have anything to do. I'm going to drop off this crowbar just to clear up some space in our inventory. Sorry, take them home. We're going to do their missions. It would be cool to get the Wrestle Survivor out on our team, because then we've got 2 Cowboy Survivors, and that would be cool. So we're going to search, see if we've got some fuel here as well, because that would be advantageous also. And we have. Call for scavengers on that. We'll take a supply with us as well, so that's doubled up those resources. Now we're going to head and clear out this armoured zombie mission. Oh, where did you come from? Right, get in, son. Get in, son. So, he's called Montoya in this breakdown episode, but in the main game, he's always called Wrestle. He's always called Wrestle. I've been dragged out my vehicle, and that it can only mean hell for this prick who's about to get the shit kicked out of him with my mace of destiny. Fucking douche! Well, that's the end of that chapter. Get in, son. You've got a hatchet, and you're wearing shorts as well, and your cap's on backwards. That means you're cool, or you listen to Limp Bizkit. I miss Limp Bizkit. Do they still, like, do things? I think they do. I think, actually, I listened to the... Yeah, Gold Cobra. That was quite recently. I relatively enjoyed that album. It was a very good comeback for Limp Bizkit. Good old music. See, I'm not just all about country, folks. In fact, I went to see Black Sabbath just before Christmas, and that was one of my favourite concerts of all time. But what was a bastard was, not only did I go to see Black Sabbath, but I had to be up for work the next morning. So we're going to see if we've got any Army Bros in here, and for anyone that hasn't seen Black Sabbath, definitely see them next year if you have the opportunity to, because they're all getting old now, so yeah. No Army Bros here. Fucking mace. Mace. Aaron Buechner is a beast. Oh yeah. Skadoosh! Right, off we pop again. Sunshine, where the fuck do you think you're going? So I've alerted a horde, and that's just occurred to me. So we're just going to spinebuster the shit out of all these horde members of the horde. So as you can see, folks, level 12 difficulty. I'm still not really struggling. I'm kind of wondering if we are actually going to get a proper difficulty spike. The only difficulty spike that we've had in level 12 is been the sheer amount of infestations. And the only time you really struggle is when you haven't had the opportunity to set up your safe zone. There are zombies everywhere until you set up your safe zone. So apparently, folks, that's the secret to finishing Breakdown. Just set up your safe zone radius. Right, we've got another potential Army Bro over here. So hopefully if it is in the open area of the fields, we can just simply beat the shit out of it and be on our way. And we can just run it over. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Yeah, let's head this way. You see what I mean? Outside of your safe zone radius, look at all that. That is insane. But when you're in your safe zone radius, everything is fine and dandy. Was that a feral? I think I just squished Beryl by accident. Right, so we're going to head up here now. Come on, Army Bro. There's a treat. Wayne's shit driving strikes again. Army Bro. There he is. There's 3 of them, actually. Oh, it's just a SWAT zombie. I haven't seen many of them. Well, I've mainly just seen Army Bros. Oh, God. Oh, God. Zed Hunt done. Paid for our trouble. So they've sent some supplies home for us, which is very pleasant of them. Now, while we're in Spencer's Mill, because we don't want to have to come here again, we're going to see who this scavenger mission is for. Because who knows, we may actually unlock a hero enclave. That would be pleasant. Well, that pickup truck's in better shape than my tiny little car now. Roll is sad. Wayne doesn't give a shit. So I'm hoping that we can get that Rassel Survivor home, because he seems to be one of the rarer character models, at least in my Breakdown series at the moment. I've finally got the Bob Macklin character. Too bad he's lackluster. He's got the jerk and the mechanics traits, just like the Rassel Survivor. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what the Rassel Survivor actually has as his traits. So I'm just going to drop this here because we've got a bloater on our tail. We've got a lot of other Zeds knocking about as well, including lots of special infected by the looks of this. I've just ate a snack. Let's see who we got here. Evelyn Hagen.
Let's do this quiet.
Right, we're going to find out who this neighbour enclave is and if they're any good. Have you guys checked out the ranger station at all? Because I have found quite... Oh, that was loud. It doesn't... Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! I was about to say it doesn't matter, and then we got splatted by that prick. I forgot the bloater was out there. That was a rookie mistake on my part. At least we made a loud noise. It doesn't really matter, because we need to make loud noises anyway. In order to max out his blunt weapons, which can be done by spinebustering the shit out of everything completely. And it doesn't matter if we lose this survivor. I think her enclave will still survive. Check this out. Look at all these. That's a lot of Zed. That is a lot of Zed. Evelyn is struggling. So yeah, that's the first time I've made a loud noise in this particular difficulty level, and I can see exactly how the difficulty spike has played a part now. But honestly, folks, other than actually, like, once you're in your safe zone, it's fine. You will not have a problem at all. Let's get rid of this Screamer first. I don't think she's going to survive, to be honest. I'd be very surprised if she survives this. He's very surprised if I survive this at the moment. Damn it. Right, well I can't move. What's going on here? Let's have a snack. An aspirin. Now we're going to run out and go around the other way. We aren't going to leave her to die unless she actually dies now. At which point we will just get in our vehicle. Make a hell of a lot of noise. That's a lot of zombies. Let's fucking leave her to it. I'm taking my rucksack though. See ya, sugar tits. Right, now let's try again. Let's just try and kill a bit of Zed in our car. It doesn't matter if we run over the bloater as well. In fact, let's just do it. Because we've got plenty of meds in our storage anyway. And there's some in there as well. So these bloaters are glitched by the looks of things. Yeah, we got a few glitched zombies, unfortunately. Oh no, now he's unglitched. What's going on here? Little confused. Right, so it's working now. Right, she's died. Well, that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be fun. Evelyn is dead. Right, let's at least try to find her enclave. She wanted to do a scavenger mission. She could be anywhere as far as enclaves go. Well, that ended in disaster, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a neighbour enclave. It would be cool to find out who's there, but I don't think their missions are going to ping anymore. Unless we use this survey point to try and find a said enclave to end this episode. So that's the first time, as far as I go, folks, that's the first time I've seen the difficulty spike of level 12 in such... Recruiting survivors? Yeah, I've got fucking huge enclave anyway, Lily. We're doing alright. That's the first time I've seen the difficulty spike in level 12, and that's only because I was out of my safe zone radius and I made a loud noise. Other than that, it's not been that difficult for me, folks. That's the only time I've struggled, to be honest. So I'm going to keep recording now. We're going to try and find these neighbours via this. And we're going to move on to difficulty level 13 as well. Hopefully we get a bigger challenge there than we've had in level 12. Then again, I assume if I didn't set up my safe zone radius, that we would have a huge challenge considering how difficult that just was. So that's interesting to say the least. I guess that is the secret. Set up your safe zone radius. Potential home site, I don't think it is, Sunshine. You will never see me back in Spencer's Mill after the insanity of difficulty level 9. There's a Juggernaut. Another potential home site. Again, I don't think so. House. Bloater. A lot of specials everywhere. House. Construction site, obviously. Warehouse. Maybe this could be the enclave. Nope, just a house. Gas station. Then again, the enclave could spawn bloody anywhere. Right, I don't think we're going to find that unless they give us another mission. That's a lot. Look at this. Look at that. 3 bloaters. Another one there. 4. No shit. Veterinary clinic. Good for meds, obviously, but we don't need any meds anymore. Bloater. Screamer. Look at all these special infected. Okay, difficulty level 12. I did underestimate you for a moment. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Nah, that's bullshit. We are doing good. Difficulty level 12. You are a pussy, and we have whooped your ass completely. Is there anything else that we can discover? I don't think there is, but it should ping as complete. There's another screamer, there we go, and now it has pinged as complete. We've got fuel on our back. We've got a supply run in place for another supply of fuel. If I do... oh, I haven't got any meds. If I have a snack and do a roly-poly off here, then we should land right by our truck. Just in time. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! So we're down. We're down. Blah, 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 blah. No worries. Let's get back in our vehicle now. Quickly, before these bastards get up. There's a lot of bloaties as well. Lot of bloaties. Now, our next goal is to drop off this fuel supply at home. We might as well let Aaron Buchanan rest now, considering he's injured. Hopefully we've got another survivor that isn't injured or sick, so that we can switch out to them. We've already got plenty of meds, so I cannot see why everyone's sick, unless I had a flu epidemic overnight and I just didn't check. That can happen. Eat my bonnet. Sunshine. We had another bloater there. My pickup is looking a little bit worse for wear, but I'm not willing to stop when I've got all those zombies on my tail. Right, my friends, that is it for this particular episode. I will see you in the next one. We have still got a lot to be getting on with. We are just prepping the RV to move on now. That is our main goal. We've got a Z Hunt mission that's expired. Ray's back home safely, but he isn't taking it well. A few more army bros. And yes, my friends, that's it. As you can see, the difficulty spike I have demonstrated in this episode, it's been rather bittersweet. I have not struggled at all when I've been inside Marshall and inside my safe zone radius. Then, as usual, we take one single trip into Spencer's Mill and all shit breaks loose. So yes, that is the trick, folks. Keep your safe zone radius high and live in Marshall. Avoid Spencer's Mill at all costs. Goodbye, my friends.